Wow, this is incredible. The Total Wipeout course, it's beautiful. Look, down there. Is that 20 ordinary everyday Brits, including a railway engineer, a poker player and a penguin keeper I can see waving? Oh, Mr. Snowman, if only you could make it so that one of those people gets crowned Winter Wipeout champion and wins £10,000. What's that, Mr. Snowman? You can? Well, in that case, let the games begin. And please, get me down. I've got vertigo, seriously. I feel unwell. Hello and welcome to an all-new Winter Wipeout. So what makes Winter Wipeout all new? Well, the course is all wintry. The music is all wintry. And I've been promised that any minute now it's going to get wintry in here as well. I'm anticipating snow, maybe, or someone in a snowman costume dancing on. Any minute it'll have ice cubes. That's it. Fine. Merry winter. This is what the contestants will face today. The Qualifier. Doesn't it look seasonal? Ski lift. Doesn't it look unreasonable? Winter Blunderland. That looks unfeasible. And finally, the Winter Wipeout Zone. Simultaneously seasonal, unreasonable and unfeasible. If anything, I associate ice cubes with summer, so this is kind of the opposite of what I need. Just get me some wintry props. Right, now it's time to go over to the wintry course and my wintry co-host, Amanda Byron. They're dripping. They are.
Eager to get going on this menacingly outrageous course is the small but feisty Mel, who's a personal trainer from Howden in Yorkshire. How do, Mel?
How do?
You grew up on a farm.
Did indeed, yeah.
Well, you should have told me. I would have used the correct dialect. Ooh, get off my land! Yeah, get out there and do it for the farmers.
She doesn't look impressed. This brand new Winter Wipeout course might impress her, though.
Step aside, snowmen! Make way for the lasses!
Oh, she's upset the snowman. Not a good start. So Mel sets off towards the first brand new obstacle on this Winter Wipeout course. Now, winter for me is all about warm cups of cocoa, knitted bobble hats and snowball fights in the garden. With that not really in mind, meet the nasty snowballs. And as the name sort of suggests, this appears to be two balls on the end of a rotating pole. Hurdle that and there's a nasty loose plank followed by an even nastier set of balls and poles. And that's the nasty snowballs. So here comes Mel. Ow! And she stayed on. Good work. Oh, come on, Mel. Oh no, they got her! To be fair, it is all new to Mel. She is kind of the course guinea pig. First to try, now the second set of snowballs.
Ooh, water's gotta be cold!
Right, picking her moment. Oh, she made it!
That's it, well done!
Remember, only the 12 fastest will make it through to the next round. But now Mel must take on a terrifying new obstacle, which is called Granny's house. Is that right? Grandma. It sounds about as scary as crochet. I'm not sure. Grandma. Wow! Look at that! It's a trip past Granny's pie and the spinner, a treacherous door, followed by an angry dog and another loose door. Yeah, it's definitely scarier than crochet. But how will guinea pig Mel fare? She missed Granny's pie, but not the door.
Oh no!
That is one mean Granny. So it's up the steps for Mel to face another loose door and a dog. Go on, guinea pig Mel. I think she's genuinely scared. It's in the timing. Oh, no! Great dog avoidance, but a shocking display of door acceptance there from guinea pig Mel. Bad luck. That door did knock the stuffing out of this 26-year-old personal trainer. She might want to take up some rapidly opening door practice when she gets home.
Oh look, she's got a Santa Claus beard and moustache. Look at that.
Oh, that's kind of nice, it works. Now, as the Sucker Punch is taking a winter break in Cancun, Mel heads straight to an old favourite. It's the big red balls, and this year they've been adorned with everyone's favourite airport convenience. Yeah, the future has arrived on Wipeout. It is a travelator. The contestants will be delivered effortlessly to their destination, which usually is to the bottom of that toxic pool. I love a good travelator.
Her chin's frozen over.
Our frozen chin is not going to help. Come on, Mel. Here we go. Yes! Oh. As I predicted, the frozen chin just didn't help. Chin fully defrosted now.
Who are, Mel?
Yeah, that doesn't help either. So Mel's swimming towards the final obstacle, which is the log jam. 2 really wobbly logs and a spinning cross stand in the contestants' way at the end podium and a qualifying time. Get it wrong, and it's the long route to the finish. Come on, Mel. She's on to the first.
Get off that log!
Great work, she's on to the second. Come on, Mel, one more jump. Here we go, looking good. It's... No! So close!
Mel!
I'm told that water actually is cold as well, I mean properly. Still, Guinea Pig Mel climbs to the finish in a time of 3 minutes 46 seconds. Will that be fast enough to get her into the next round?
Who are, Mel? That weren't half bad, that weren't. How are you? How are you feeling after that?
Patronised?
Mel, you were doing so well on every single obstacle, and then you fell off a little bit.
Fell off every single thing.
You got back up again.
I did.
Then you fell back off again.
And I fell back off.
Then you got back up again. And then you fell back off again.
Wait.
Woo! Get off my land!
Yeah, no need for concern, she is fine. We've had her checked. Anyway, second on to this wonderful new qualifier is Ali, and he's got a seasonal occupation. He is a penguin keeper. Ali, they are 100% real. Look at him go. This is better than Happy Feet. It's going to be huge. Make it stop.
Ali, the penguin keeper, welcome to Winter Wipeout.
Lovely to be here, thank you.
They are pretty slippery and slidey, agile little fellas, aren't they? Have you been watching their every move, getting some techniques in order to do well here on Winter Wipeout?
I don't know if sliding on my belly face first is the way to go.
Did any of them tell you anything to do?
No, not really. No, the penguins.
Waddle?
All right, thank you, Amanda. Prepare to watch these happy feet march around this course.
Ali is 32 years old. I mean, seriously.
I think he's a bit more cookly than Penguin.
So off goes Ali, the Penguin King. Hope he can move quickly on land. Here we go.
Oh, Ali!
Like his penguin brethren, Ali is pretty nifty in the water. Look at him go. Look at that. Don't look at that, though. Oh, not so good on land. But Ali the Penguin King is straight onto Granny's house. Oh, good. He's in the water again. Back on land. Ouch! Dog got the penguin. Granny paid a fortune for that dog. He's called Tevez.
Ouch!
So the Penguin King's heading towards the king of all travelators.
Oh, he's marching like the penguin.
Yes, come on, come on. No! Right in the beak. If any of Ali's penguins are watching, who gave you a TV anyway? Just a log jam to go. Yes! Come on, come on. Oh, wintry face plant. First one. Something to be proud of. Yeah! Oh, what a sting. Well done, Ali. His penguin swimming skills have taken a knock there, Ali.
Come on, waddle yourself up the stairs.
Oh, this is good, though. He's 3 seconds faster than Mel, so good work. Next to run the qualifier. Be careful. It's 19-year-old Lauren from Renfrewshire, and she's got an interesting occupation.
It's really exciting. I get to stuff teddy bears like this wee one called Love Hearts, and we get to put lovely little love hearts inside them, and we get to rub them so they're all nice and warm, and then rub them on our cheeks so they're cheeky, and then we all give them a kiss, and it goes inside, and then we stitch them up. It's an awesome job.
All right, good luck out there today, Lauren.
Thank you very much. Fingers crossed.
Oh, careful. So Lauren's off to stuff the qualifier. That's a link I did. Nice music. Oh, this is good. No, it's not.
Oh, Lauren.
I don't know if I can bear to watch this. Ha! Bear! Yeah. Okay. Oh!
Grin and bear it.
Oh, good teamwork, Amanda. Yeah! Lauren's looking a little bit grisly as she approaches the balls. Here we go. On the travelator. Oh no! Negative progress. Unbelievable. Sorry, I'll stop that. Okay, the logjam now. On to the first. Ooh. Oh, it's all in the timing. Oh, Lauren, this is great! Oh no! Grizzly Lauren's taken a bit of a stuffing from the qualifier and not of the polyester type. She climbs to the finish in a barely respectable time of 4 minutes 56. Yes! Well, hang on, I'm seeing double. No, I'm not. This is Deb and Meg, and they are from...
Newcastle.
Colour coding. Very convenient. This is Deb in the green.
Mega fast, Meg! You're not that fast! I think you're going to probably come last! That's right, Deb! You're too slow! Come up the jam and watch me go!
Oh, these lasses, they're all full of chat at the top.
So the stage is set for a Newcastle lass grudge match. Oh. Yeah, neck and neck on the nasty snowballs. It's 2 for 1 ladies' night down at Granny's house. There they are, heading down the Big Balls Market. Oh. Come on, girls. Pump up the log jam. Hi. I'll stop that now. Ow! So Deb, or is that Meg, reaches the finish in 7 minutes 8 seconds, but the winner of the Newcastle Lass-Off is Meg, or Deb, in 5 minutes 42. Well done to that one.
Friendship over. That's it.
Slightly unfair. This is 36-year-old plumber Rob. 36? Is this right? I think he's about 12. Can't be 36.
Rob, 36? Are you sure?
Yep, I certainly am.
No, you're really sure?
Yep.
Well, you obviously you look like a little boy. What is your secret?
Bit of man cream here and there. That's the way.
I might leave that till later. So off he goes. Oh, and hello, he's quick. Oh, yes! Oh, nearly made it.
Rob!
But he's up and heading towards Granny's house.
Come on, Nana!
No, don't make her angry. I made her angry. Oh, that's too fast. There's no way he's 36. I want to see papers.
He's a big boy now.
Macaulay Culkin? Oh no, that looked bad. Good leap. No. Onto the first log. This looks like a really quick time. Oh, wow!
What was that?
Oh, that's amazing! Rob's man cream really is paying off, clearly. That's just showing off. Nobody's ever looked good before doing this. And he's heading for a leaderboard topping time at this rate. Here we go. Yeah, no!
Oh, yes, he did!
Oh! Did he just do that? The clock's still ticking, but Rob Boy has still topped the snowboard with an amazing 2 minutes 16. Speaking of which, Rob Boy tops the winter charts with Ali the Penguin King and Guinea Pig Mel in 2nd and 3rd. Then it's Grizzly Lauren and Meg, or is it Deb, in 4th and 5th. And in last place, it's Deb, or Meg. You know what? I do feel younger. Right, good news. The winter prop I asked for has apparently arrived. And here it is. Wow! A massive ice cube. I know what I can do with that. I can carve it into a sculpture. Fetch me my ice chisel and hammer, please. No, wait! It's all right, I got mine on me. Stand down. Right, whilst I get sculpting, on with the competition. Now, this is Professor David Spiegelhalter, OBE, and he's a professor of risk.
What this means is that if I'm going to qualify, I've just got to get below 3 minutes.
Yeah, right. Below 3 minutes is the key. And off goes the professor towards the nasty snowballs. Yes, yes. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know what he did there. He followed the y-axis when he should have followed the x. On to Granny's house now, a risky destination.
All right, Professor Spiegelhalter.
Oh! Yeah, he could still be doing this in under 3 minutes. All he has to do is clear both logs. Ow! Big ow!
The gentleman doth profess too much.
Despite that risky performance, Professor David Spiegelhalter, OBE, climbs to the finish in 3 minutes 17, just shy of his target. Now, here's someone else who'd like some letters after his name. This is PhD student James. James is studying sleep at Bournemouth University. There's a course in sleep? I don't get it. Oh! Now, this student is heading to Granny's house for the weekend for a kip, bit of revision.
Oh, James, our PhD. PhD!
Mind, he's impressively quick, though. Here we go. Ow! Oh, sorry, this is still bothering me. What do you do with a PhD in sleep? But dozy student beats professor by 17 seconds is the news.
PH did it.
Top marks. This is 31-year-old Bristolian teacher Carolyn, and apparently she's got a hobby or two.
Ones like gymnastics, netball, tennis, squash, lacrosse, athletics, rounders, and then...
That's a long list. Nobody's got enough time to do all of that. What is she, some kind of hobby robot?
Canyoning, kayaking,
What?
coast steering, whitewater rafting.
Here goes Carolyn. Is that a hobby? No, she's running, just running. Ooh, oh, she hangs on.
Oh, Carolyn!
Very impressive stuff. She's up again.
She's been met with resistance.
Oh, laser beam eyes. Nice. Oh, look, she's doing it again. Alien, definitely alien. Yeah, they have a lot of hobbies. Oh, oh! Come on! Hang on! No! Oh dear. Here come the balls. With all those superhuman abilities, this is gonna be good. Expecting great things! No, that's not good. Oh! Crikey. That's probably broken her lasers. Despite that clattering, Carolyn is looking very fast. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is better. Oh, wow, she made that look so easy. 2 minutes 5 tops the snowboard too. She is out of this world. Someone else who's no stranger to winning stuff is Mikey. Mikey's won holidays to Cyprus, France and Sri Lanka. So will he be adding winning Winter Wipeout to this illustrious list? Maybe. Ow! He may not.
Oh, Mikey!
Quick swim and onto the second set now.
That's it, that's it. Jump.
Oh! 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 Mikey appears to have just won a trip to Buenos Aires Hospital. Yeah, I'll come back to him when he's been discharged from that prize. Oh, I haven't started yet. I'm just waiting for inspiration to strike. But I've got a massive block to work with. I don't know what to turn it into. Hold on. Got it. Well, whilst this uniquely talented ice sculptor gets to work, here are some competitors with their own unique talents. Meet Jackie from Epsom. She's a voiceover artist. Yes, a voiceover artist.
Bounce.
And Jack from Narberth. He does an uncanny impression of Donald Duck. Yeah, no, that's not it. Obviously, that's something else. Then there's railway engineer Sophia from Kent. She can turn herself into an actual rail. Wow. Then there's professional poker player Eugene from Bexley Heath. He's got a brilliant poker face. Yeah.
Go on. rubbish.
So how will these amazing powers equip this foursome on the qualifier? Who knows?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Careful, oh!
So did any of their amazing talents help any of these four onto the snowboard? As things stand, Carolyn from Outer Space is at the top. In 4th, Donald Jack. In 8th, Pokerface Eugene. And clinging onto their places in the top 12 are Meg or Deb, Sophia and Deb or Meg. Back to Mikey, and he's now been going at it for over 8 minutes. I guess he could technically be arrested for loitering. Yeah. Oh, having a little rest on the first log. No doubt Mikey is gearing up for one big final push. Here it comes. Yes, it's going to be magnificent. Saved all of his strength. Oh, no, he is off. Log 1 showing its impatience there. And as the clock ticks over the 10-minute mark, Mikey has won a coveted place in the over 10-minute club. Right, who's next? This is Vegan from Muscle, aged 100. Hang on, no, I read a T-shirt instead of the script.
Vegan for life! Come on, vegan muscle!
Oh, she's a vegan called Marina. She doesn't look 100 though. That must be that vegan diet. So, vegan versus nasty snowballs. Here we go. Oh, she's over. Oh, but the nasty plank is clearly a meat eater. Well, hang on. She's across.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Who needs a burger when you've got a vegetable?
Vegetable enthusiast to the balls. Good start. Oh, hang on. Safely onto the second. Hang on, I've got that funny feeling again. Here's the third. Oh, no one has ever made it across the winter balls. Until now! Marina becomes the first winter ball crosser. I might go vegan myself. But I do fancy a sausage, actually. No, not today. Log jam. 1 jump left. Vegan power. Oh, here we go. Off the last log jam. This is it. Oh, right in the mung bean. Oh, that's going to hurt. Marina into the aqua. This just worked out. If she hadn't fallen in, we'd have pushed her. But No Meat Marina completes the course in 2 minutes, 8 seconds. She's a 1 tofu cookie. Forget it. Now, just 5 qualifier runs to go, and this is John. He's a hair replacement salon manager, age 53, and he is cool. And this is 23-year-old engineer Ben. He swaggers, and that's cool. But who is cooler? So it's new versus old, 23 versus 53, hair against hair. Who would have thought this would happen in any of our lives?
What time is it? It's Winter Wipeout Town, so bring it on down!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's painful.
Oh my golly!
Too late now, he's done it.
And off goes John.
Come on, Johnny boy.
Here we go. Yes. Oh, no.
That was a hair don't, not a hairdo.
Now this is a hairdo. It's Ben with protection.
Ready?
Otherwise, the fro would be frozen.
Yeah, okay, here goes.
This is how I roll. Animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the
Oops, no.
And like Bruce Lee, I got the clout. Yeah.
No. You're losing. No. Yes. New school wins. He has made it. Back to old Daddy Cool John. Oh, he's looking good. Nice slide. Excellent work. The dog. Oh. Something about old dog and new trips. It'll come to me. I'll work it out.
I'm sexy and I know it.
New school Ben edging ahead.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, thank goodness for the shower cap. Correct call. And John's up to the logs like lightning.
Oh, he's getting wiggy with it!
Amazing! He's on the second. Here's Ben lagging behind now.
Oh, yes!
But this is amazing. 2 minutes 9 seconds. Yes! And he's dancing.
Amazing!
Yeah, that is dancing. Ben lags behind, but not far. 2 minutes 15. Victory to the old school.
I don't feel too sexy right now, you know. But I'm sure in a few minutes I'll be back to 100%.
Next is Fiona from Truro, and she plays a musical instrument. I'm guessing bassoon. Wait, apparently Fiona's actually a saxophone teacher. That explains a lot. Fiona to the balls. 1, no, not 1. She missed 1. Now it takes talent straight down the gap. It's a small gap too. Now Saxy Fiona prepares for the logs.
That's it, Fiona.
Makes the first. Oh, and the second. Amazing! With just 2 more contestants to go, Saxy Fiona jumps to the top of the snowboard with a Saxy time of 1 minute 49. This is today's penultimate runner, Helen. Trying to guess what her job is from the subtle clues. I'm going to go with bassoon teacher. Yeah, turns out Helen's actually a detective, and she's about to take on the case of the Winter Qualifier.
This course is suspicious, and I'm here to investigate. Woo!
Okay, Granny's house.
Come on, Helen. Let's see what your investigation can uncover.
Oh, I don't know. Loose doors and a rabid dog. Very suspicious. Suspicious Helen to the balls now. Oh dear, bent copper. It's going to take more than a deceptively bouncy ball to get Helen off this case. Just the logs left.
I detect a potential winner.
If Helen makes this, she will top the snowboard. Here we go. Yes! Fastest of the day.
It's a raid.
Suspicious Helen not only solves the qualifier, she also grabs first place.
Oh my gosh, that was difficult. You are now the Usain Bolt of coppers. Well done, that was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, Amanda.
Hello, hello, hello.
Suspicious. Or could have been indigestion. Now for today's final contestant. By day, he's Barnsley IT manager Mark. By night, he's the wrestler, Mr. Lee.
I'm invincible. I am the champion of the world.
A bold claim, indeed.
Check out these. No one can stop Mr. Lee.
In his role as a wrestler, Mark has built up a reputation for falling over really well.
I need a little bit of help here, so if you just give me a little push.
See, that was brilliant.
You all right?
Yes, yeah.
That sounded really hard.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's hard, like it's hard ground.
Come on, Mark. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, hold on. No. Oh, no. World-class fall there. I would expect nothing else. Now, here comes Granny. He even made it look accidental. Very clever. That's difficult.
Knocked out by a dog.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see Mark's problem, actually. It's the tie. The IT side of his personality is holding him back. Come on, Mark, cast off the tie. You don't need it. Leave behind the shackles of your office life. Do it! Throw them away! Oh, beautiful! Yes, he is doing it. This is amazing.
Oh, Mr. Lee is having a moment.
And what a moment it is. Mark has turned a corner. Sort of.
Come on, Mr. Lee.
Oh, this is stirring stuff. He is climbing the stairs of victory. He is about to touch the summit of success. Yes! Come on, Mark! Oh, yes! Oh, he's on the travelator. Nevertheless, he's doing it! Yes! His family must be so proud right now! What a hero! He's fallen off. Look, yeah. Oh.
I didn't slip.
Nearly there, Mark.
I wasn't pushed, I fell.
Easy does it. He's wrestling that log like a big Mr. Nasty Mr. Lee that he is. Arr.
I didn't slip.
Come on.
I wasn't tripped, I fell.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, it takes years of wrestler training to fall like that. You see, right at the end, the worst possible time. That is amazing. Yes. He may not have made the final snowboard, but he is my champion. And Mark reaches the end in 7 minutes 5. Taking the lead, it's Suspicious Helen, followed by Saxy Fiona and Carolyn from Outer Space. In 4th, it's Ball Crossing No Meat Marina. In 7th, Rob Boy. And scraping it through to the next round are Professor David Spiegelhalter OBE, Ali the Penguin King, and Guinea Pig Mel. All of which means it's time to say goodbye to those 8 contestants who've been cast out into the Winter Wipeout wilderness.
'Cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here.
That was sad, but there is some good news because I've finished my ice sculpture, and here it is. It's too small, isn't it? I've gone too far. It's just hard to stop chipping away at it. I'm going to have to start again. Another massive block of ice, please. This one's too small. The 12 remaining competitors must mount the ski lift and do their utmost to remain standing. To help them, they have a podium to perch on and a bar to hold. To hinder them, the ski lift spins round whilst 2 giant rotating arms, known as the scary ski poles, hurtle around at terrifying speeds whilst getting ever higher. The last 5 ski lifters left hanging will go through to the next round. The rest are eliminated, wet and bruised.
It's a new series and we've got another new game, Ski Lift. I am so excited. Calm yourself, Byron. Remember, it's terrifying and the contestants might get smacked in the chops. Whatever! Are you all ready? Yes! 3, 2, 1!
So here are the first ever Winter Wipeout ski lifters. She was fastest in the qualifier. It's Suspicious Helen.
This detective's bringing the fire!
Closely followed by Saxy Fiona and Carolyn from Outer Space. Joining them, there's Donald Jack.
Ben, you may think you're cool, but I'm going to steal all your swagger points today.
Jack, wake up.
That's fighting talk from New School Cool Ben. Old Daddy Cool John.
Rob, watch out for this knockout punch. I got knocked down in round 1. Round 2's all mine.
And Rob Boy. Here's Guinea Pig Mel.
Who are Mel?
Penguin King Ali. And Ball Crossing No Meat Marina.
Your carnivores are going down!
There's dozy student James. And finally, it's Professor David Spiegelhalter OBE.
What am I doing here? I don't stand a chance.
It's snowing!
The ski pole arms have started.
Oh, and they're off!
Now, they will need to jump over both arms, which get raised up as the game goes on. Remember, the last 5 still hanging will go through to the next round.
Oh, Professor Spiegelhalter.
I don't stand a chance.
All making light work of those ski poles so far.
Oh, Ali!
There's Penguin King Ali.
No! Oh, slippy, slidey penguin Ali's off.
Ali cleared the sweep but got nailed by the return serve. He's heading back to his penguins.
My unhappy feet let me down. They're just too big. Every time I tried to jump the sweep, they just caught.
So 1 down, 11 to go. And there's Professor Spiegelhalter OBE, Rob Boy. Those poles are getting higher now. There's John. And John again. And James. Ooh.
Not letting go.
No. There's Mel. Oh no, Mel!
Oh, Mel.
Mel just couldn't hold on any longer. She is out of the game.
Who are Trevor, get off my ski lift.
It really doesn't help. Guinea Pig Mel showing off a world-class tumble on this brand new obstacle.
I think I've done the farmers proud in Yorkshire. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll name that fall the Yorkshire Slurry Flop. No one else will ever try it. With that arm getting higher all the time, it is only getting harder. There's Ben and John. And John getting a pounding. Oh no, that's James!
James!
Let's take a look at that again. It looks like James was distracted by John's flowery shirt. And they're clean off.
Things that smacking you, just these tiny little hands couldn't hold on.
Not so much PhD, more pH neutral. Okay, I won't try. The next 4 to fall will be out of the competition. So there's Fiona and Claire. And in! Oh! What's happening? Who was that? Just pain everywhere. What's needed here is a yellow pen. There it is. Fiona, as you can see, Saxy Fiona clears the first sweep, but not the second, thus setting off a catastrophic chain of events. Carolyn is destroyed by that ski pole and ends up emblazoned all over Ben's podium. Everything hurts out there.
What can I say? It was hard. Really, really hard.
I think I got knocked in the face.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was it. I was a goner.
It's getting really tense now. The next 2 to fall will be out of the competition. Marina, Suspicious Helen, Professor Spiegelhalter OBE. Ow! 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 Oh, no! Just presenting himself to that arm there. It's undignified. So Professor Spiegelhalter OBE is the next victim of this first ski lift.
As all according to plan, of course. The plan was show sort of brave sort of heroic effort and then spectacular failure. That's what I was going for, and that's what happened.
The next person to fall is out. Oh, and it might be Ben. Oh! Oh! Ah! How's he hanging on? And there's John. That's No Meat Marina. In trouble. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Ow, no! No Meat Marina, so near, but yet so far. And quite badly bruised.
Had I just stayed on for, that few more seconds, I would have got through.
We have our last 5. Let's see who's the last man standing.
So left in the game and through to the next round are John, Jack, Ben, Helen, and Rob. All now playing for the token victory that is last man hanging. There's Rob, he's staying on. There's John. Oh, he can't find the podium. No!
Look at his little legs!
Oh! He can't find where to put his feet in. He's in. Hair-raising stuff there from the hair replacement manager. There's Helen. She has shown a faultless display so far. Oh! Until now, it's... And there's Jack and Helen and Jack and Helen and Jack and... Oh, jiggled violently and that's Helen off. Suspicious Helen gets the biggest pummeling of the show so far. It doesn't get any better. Oh! So there's Rob. Oh! Oh! Rob's off! Oh! Just 2 left.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Ben or Jack? Last man hanging.
Just Ben and Jack remain fighting for the bragging rights to last man hanging. There's Jack. Oh no! And with that tumble, new school cool Ben wins the first ever ski lift. It's ridiculous and dangerous, and I approve. Oh look, this isn't going well. Can I get a hand? Oh, what are you doing here? I thought you were in the loft looking for the Christmas decorations. This is my thing anyway. Let's move on. Time for all new Winter Blunderland. Have you washed?
Still more.
So this all-new round starts with the 5 remaining contestants being put through a sickening spin cycle. Then there's a headlong dash to the finish across the Winter Blunderland course. As well as lots of rotating foam, they'll also have to avoid the oversized hockey pucks in today's theme, the ice arena. Take a puck to the noggin or fall off the foam, and it's a swim and a climb to get back into the game. Last one over is out. They then do it all again. Last contestant to cross is eliminated, and we have the 3 Wipeout Zone finalists for today.
This one is brutal. It's Winter Blunderland. Are you all ready? Whatever. 3, 2, 1.
Here's a reminder of today's Winter Blunderers. He's cool. He's new school. It's new school cool Ben. He does an OK Duck impression. It's Donald Jack. No way he's 36. It's Rob Boy. Fastest in the qualifier, it's Suspicious Helen. And making up the Winter Blunderers, it's Old Daddy Cool John. So as the spinner comes to a stop, the last across the ice hockey rink will be eliminated. There's Helen and Rob, closely followed by Ben. There's Helen darting onto the frosty flipper, and Rob, oh no, both in. They were both looking so good until they got taken out by the icy team. It's back to the start for them. Right, here's Ben. Ooh. Yes, he's over the tee. Mind the pucks. Oh, and Jack's joined him. Onto the crankshaft. Come on, Ben.
Oh, Ben, too cool for school.
Jack's there. Oh, hang on. He's hanging on. And he's over. Oh, hang on, Jack there is in trouble. He's off. Jack is off. Now, this is Ben making light work of the rotator. Just one jump away, so long as that iceberg doesn't dizzy him too much. Come on. Come on, there's Rob. Oh, no, he's in.
Oh, that just sorted out the men from the boys.
Yeah, with that manly fall, Rob Boy will have to head back up the ladder to make another attempt. Now, there's Ben picking his moment. Getting dizzy, I suspect. And Ben is across. He's safe for now.
We have Ben.
Didn't even get his hair wet. Amazing. John's on the crankshaft. Oh, this is getting unbearable. There's Jack. Come on. Someone's got to get over soon. And it's Jack. Jack is through. Just Helen, Rob and John remain. Helen now, taking it carefully. But John closing in. His only hope is that Helen or Rob fall in. Helen is across and safe, and so is Rob. And that means Old Daddy Cool John is out of the competition.
Oh, John, hard luck, my man.
Oh, never mind. Give him a shot.
I think your big flary pantaloons got too full of water.
Well, I'm still dancing away. Never mind.
As they say, hair today, gone tomorrow. Hard luck, John.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Strangely dignified in the circumstances. Well done him. So it's back on the spinner and another nasty experience for Helen, Rob, Jack and Ben. 3 of them are just minutes away from getting into today's all-new Wipeout Zone. Here we go. That's Ben and Rob dashing to the rink. Here's Rob, good jump. Oh no! Exactly the same as the first run. Back to the start for him. Here we go, Jack is in. Oh no, there's Ben. And here's Helen. Oh, she's in. Here come the pucks. There's Ben staying dry again. Here's Rob. Oh no! Ben is looking quick. Can anything stop him? What's Jack playing at? Every time he falls, he's using up those vital energy reserves. It's another swim back to the start now. And with this performance, Ben is about to get into the Wipeout Zone.
Come on, Ben!
while the rest are way back. Rob now having a go. Yes. Hold on. Good. Ben's on the iceberg. And new school cool Ben is into today's Winter Wipeout Zone, and he looks quite happy, as he should. That's only up the pressure for the others, of course. Here's Jack. Now, after you, please. It's getting crowded out there now. Look at Helen go. Come on, Helen, nearly there. Helen is through.
We have a chick in the final.
One place still available in the Wipeout Zone. Will it be Jack who takes it? Rob is out ahead. Jack's not far behind. One more jump for Rob and it's all over for Jack. And it is. Rob books the third place in today's Winter Wipeout Zone.
Woo!
But Donald Jack's challenge is over.
Oh, Jack, so close, but yet so very, very far. All right, well, you're only 18, so I think it's time to go home to your mummy, all right?
So, tragically, Jack and John have missed out on reaching the all-new Winter Wipeout final round. And even more tragically, the lights in here haven't been kind to my amazing ice sculpture. It was a perfect replica of a galleon. It had like cannons and little pirates on it and everything. Goodbye, Siren of the Sea. I'll do an aircraft carrier next time. Little planes on it and everything. Anyway, back to business and today's 3 finalists.
It hasn't quite sunk in that I'm going to be doing the Wipeout Zone.
It's not something that everybody can do. It's not an experience that money can buy.
My children, yeah, they're going to be overjoyed that I've got into the final because it's one step closer to their little presents they'll probably be getting. That's what they'll be worried about.
Me and Rob are probably quite equal. It will be quite good to see what happens in the final between us.
Helen surprised me. She's only a real petite girl, but she's really determined.
She just does it. She does it so well. She doesn't see how much potential she's got.
Ben, well, he's just phenomenal. I might have beaten him in the qualifier, but he's done phenomenal since that.
Ben's been the man. Ben's been the man all the time. And I can't believe on the last round that he never got wet, because he hates getting wet.
The boy can't swim. He might be quick when his feet are on dry land, but he really struggles with his swimming. This is 100% his weakness. Hopefully that will give me enough of an advantage and I can beat him.
My biggest fear is failure and water, not necessarily in that order.
If he stays dry, I ain't got no chance. But I'd like to win, yeah. I didn't come out here to lose, you just got to take it like a man. The trophy, you know? Having that in your front room over the mantelpiece would be good, wouldn't it?
I can do anything if I put my mind to it. I've got to the finals, let's see what I can bring.
It's the Winter Wipeout Zone, and the 3 intrepid finalists face the Flingamajig. Ha! Somebody designed that. Then it's a race against time up the North Pole, followed by a climb up the icy stairs, each one jiggling violently. If they make it over that without a tumble, it's a dash past the ice picks through the Frightsicles. Then across the impossible snowflakes to the finished podium where the clock stops. Fastest wins £10,000 and the first ever Winter Wipeout trophy.
We've got snow, we've got smoke, we've got flames. Did I mention we've got snow? This is the first ever Winter Wipeout Zone, and Rob is the first to brave it. Snowing.
And as Rob Boy waits to be fired into the Buenos Aires night sky, he must be hoping that this seat has been through a lengthy testing process. Oh! It has! It worked! Look at that!
We have liftoff!
So it's a quick swim to the North Pole.
Ooh, he's slipping already and he's only just begun.
Up the North Pole, now the icy stairs.
I don't quite know what happens next. I've never seen it before.
I don't know how you could judge these stairs effectively. Each one seems to be jiggling mercilessly.
Oh, it's like bouncing on your bed.
Rob on the second set now. He was actually lifting off. He seemed planted on that step though.
Come on, jump, Rob, jump!
Go for it. Onto the third now, making steady progress.
Oh, I'm feeling a little bit nauseous just watching this.
Rob at the top of the stairs now, and as with all treacherous climbs, it's often the descent that proves the harder. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh no! Oh, he's taken a tumble. He is still on. Nearly at the last hurdle.
Yes! Woo!
Now for the nasty ice picks. He's picking his moment past the first. Oh no! It got him! Rob was looking so confident that second pick just caught, well, it caught his bottom. So it's a climb to the Frightsicles.
All right, Rob, you're doing it for the kids. Come on.
Here we go. Oh, making this look easy. Again, this is a timing call, as is so often the case.
It's like a scene from Mission Impossible.
And that was perfectly timed. Just the impossible snowflakes to go. Got a bad feeling about that now. Oh no, he's on. Well done, Rob. Oh no! There's nothing to hold on to there, so it's a swim and a climb to the finished podium. Not an easy feat when your energy levels are virtually at zero, which they must be by now. And Rob Boy, the first ever contestant to run the Winter Wipeout Zone, has done so in 3 minutes, 9 seconds.
Rob, look at you, smiling to the very end.
That was tough. And when you get catapulted, you don't know where you are. And it's really slippery on the steps as well.
It's icy out there, you know what I'm saying? It's snowing, man. Come on.
I know, it's really tough.
Well, I can tell you that you did that in a cool 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Hey.
Well done, you, but you know that Helen is coming up next.
Yeah, she's good as well.
Pretty speedy.
Quick, very quick.
All right, let's watch.
Okay.
Now, I wonder if Bristol CID officer suspicious Helen has detected that she's about to get flung 30 feet into the air. Because she is. Wow, that must feel terrible. Oh, look at that. What a dive. Oh, I'm just looking at a list of things I couldn't do. That's on it.
That's an Olympic dive if ever I saw one.
Helen quickly sliding up that North Pole.
Oh, it's the crawling technique.
Onto the icy stairs now. These do not look easy. She's landed on the first one. They also look ridiculous, which probably makes it harder. Oh. Oh, this is good stuff from Helen. Nearly at the summit now. She's at the top.
I can't even watch this.
Now for that difficult descent. Bit of a slide. Ooh. Oh, she's head down. She's made it!
Oh, yes!
Rob looking a bit worried there. Now dash past the ice picks. It was the second that got Rob. Helen's avoided it. Ah! Oh, but not the third! Third one got her. Oh, dear. The Frightsicles. Rob got across this obstacle without falling in. Helen can't afford a mistake here. She's made a move safely to the centre, goes for the dismount, and oh no, she's in! That could be very costly.
Right in the kisser.
If Helen gets past the impossible snowflakes, she could still beat Rob. They do look impossible. Oh no, she's down! Those impossible snowflakes really are impossible. And with that fall, Helen's challenge is effectively over.
Oh, she's exhausted.
Helen finishes the Winter Wipeout Zone in 3 minutes 25.
Helen, my darling, come on out. Oh my goodness. You took a fair few batterings now out there.
I did, I know.
The both of you were almost neck and neck. But it wasn't quite pacey enough, I'm afraid, because Rob was quicker. Helen, hard luck. Go join the others. Rob, you know what this means. Ben's up next, let's watch.
So now, only new school cool Ben can defeat Rob. 3 minutes 9 is the time to beat. His hair is definitely going to get wet this time. Here we go. Yes! You kind of want to and don't want to have a go on that. It's both at the same time. I don't. No, I don't. So Ben quickly heads to the North Pole and begins the clamber. Up he goes. Next, the icy stairs. First flight. Getting jostled about all over the place. Don't know about you, I hate being jostled.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Ben!
Oh. I was onto the second step. And the third.
Okay, see, he's got the hang of it now.
Yes. And now he's at the top. This is going well. Now the descent. We know what to expect, which only makes it better for us. Here we go. Oh, he's on. He's down. Ben is down. Oh, worse news for him. He has to go back to the start of the icy stairs and try again. Oh. Deadly combination. Painful and ridiculous. Attempt 2. This has got to be disheartening. But Ben is going well. He's over this time.
That's it. Oh.
Ben needs a flawless finish now. But he is past the ice pits. Quickly makes it to the middle. And Ben's over, but what he doesn't realise is he can't beat Rob's time now. As far as Ben's concerned, he's still trying his best. So he's hanging on. Yes, hanging on a bit too long. Because now... Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's in. Oh no.
As if to add insult to injury, he's got his hair wet again. Yeah, look, definitely wet. And new school cool Ben finishes in 4 minutes 45.
Oh, he's done for. Benny boy. Oh, you do not look pleased.
No, that was a bad effort.
It's a pretty tough course to get around.
Those stairs are difficult.
You were fantastic here all day, Ben. Mr. Cool. But I'm afraid you just lost your swag because, Rob, you are the very first Winter Wipeout champion! Yeah!
So, babyface Rob Scott, a 36-year-old plumber from Bedfordshire, is the first ever Winter Wipeout champion. And if that wasn't exciting enough, guess what exciting wintry event is only a week away? Is it the Thanksgiving special? Huh? Easter? Pirate? Christmas! Are you kidding me? I love Christmas! I'm hoping there'll be lots of this. And this. And maybe some of this. Ho, ho, and as I've always said, ho. But for now, from Amanda and me, it's a warm winter goodbye.
So it's back to BBC One's other frozen planet. Winter Wipeout returns on Christmas Eve. Well, for Harry, Jason and Chelsea, it's the nightmare before Christmas. For you and me, it's the Strictly Final live from Blackpool. Next.